Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Dead of Winter, and welcome back to the channel. I want to give another huge shout out to everyone who's been commenting in the last couple of videos. The last two videos we've had have been some of the most commented on videos that I've put out, so I really appreciate it. Just from people stopping by to say hi to people leaving advice. One thing I've been asking a lot about is what people think I should stat into next, and I got a ton of great advice and ideas, and a lot of them fell within the intellect tree, from things like being able to perk into advanced engineering and start getting a forge going, to a lot of the influence perks and even the robotics inventor perks. So I think that's the route we're going to go. So I think to start out, we will go into the daring adventurer, and then we'll just go 1 point into intellect. That way we can kind of open up some more stuff pretty soon, hopefully. But we are doing a lot of jobs, and the first thing we're going to do today is go to the trader. We already know it's Trader Jen, but it's the quest to find the trader. So we're going to go over there to her and then do some jobs for her today, and hopefully see if we can get some better stuff since we've statted into the daring adventurer. But then from there, once we get a few more points, we'll look at, you know, if we don't end up buying the motorcycle, we'll look into doing that at some point. We'll look into at least going into Tinkerer, but possibly further, and then maybe better barter as well as robotics inventor. So again, we'll see how it plays out. If this series lasts for a while, we should be able to do all of those things, but we want to try and make the best choices that are going to help us survive the longest. So let me head over to Trader Jen's. It shouldn't take too long, maybe a couple hours, and then I'll catch up with you guys there. All right, just rolling up here on Trader Jen's, so we'll talk to her and see if we can get some good jobs here, hopefully.
Now that you have some money to spend, we're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
All right, we got a fetch and clear 213 meters away.
Do hurry.
So
I have
we'll go
a
ahead and
protection
take care of
payment coming up
that
soon.
real quick. And this is a tier 2 job, I believe. Yep, tier 2. So this will be our first tier 2 job that we're doing. I know we did a couple of the houses down here, so we might end up, you know, redoing one. We'll see. If it's one we've already done, we'll probably do, like, we won't even mess with the main loot or killing, you know, we'll just do what we need to do for the job. But hopefully it's one we haven't done yet. I'm not sure. I can't remember if we did this one or not. I guess we'll find out. That door was closed, so yeah, we did do this one already. All right, well, it is a fetch and clear, so I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible since we've already done it. So I might cut most of this clear out unless anything interesting happens, but let me see if we can't clear out all the zombies real quick and then grab the supplies and head out and get a different one. Okay, we found the supplies pretty quickly. Now it's just going to be a matter of clearing this place out, so hopefully there's not too many zombies in here. Alright, well, we are about to finish this quest. We just have to clear a few more zombies out, and we just found an AK-47 in the gun box in the main stash area. So that's pretty crazy. That's definitely, you know, that could come in really handy. We're not really statted in anything that's going to, like, help that be any better, but if we can just start saving the ammo we get for that, I mean, that could be a pretty big game changer for us. So let me find the last couple of zombies, and then we'll hopefully get out of here pretty quickly. Alright, all of that is done. I showed most of the stuff I was looting there, but yeah, we got a Iron Breaker mod, we got a level 6 blunderbuss, so we'll swap that out for that one. Some armor parts, some steel tool parts, so pretty good stuff. Another iron shovel, and we also looted this level 3 iron fire axe, so that should help us speed up if we need to gather wood or break in any crates or anything. So let me head back to Jen and see what we can give her this one. She's got an iron crossbow, leather chest armor, or a muzzle brake mod. I'm going to go ahead and take the crossbow just because it sells for the most, and I don't think it's going to be better than ours because I think the compound bow is better. Let me take the mod off and compare them. Yeah, we got 41 versus 27. So the compound I think is like the next level or next quality tier or whatever. So we'll go ahead and sell that. She has a clear zombies 650 away, so
I had a good feeling
let's go
about
ahead
you.
and do that one.
Good
Let's
luck.
see, where's that going to take us? That's going to take us into the town over here, so let me head that way. If we can get it done relatively quickly. Actually, before I run off, let me see if she's got any crossbow bolts to buy. I believe she restocked today, now that I'm looking through this. Alright, she's got 5 first aid bandages for 27 apiece. I'm going to buy that. That seems like a no-brainer. Those are always in demand for us. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the Great Heist Volume 6. This uses no stamina while sneak sprinting.
Now that was a good deal.
We don't, we don't sneak around a
I'm
lot
a doctor.
while we're sprinting, but I think, if we end up doing that at all, it'll pay off to have that. I'll go ahead and sell that one. She didn't have any crossbow bolts, but we had some pretty good stuff there, including some jailbreakers. And that's it for now. So let me head over to that other one. Hopefully we can get that done and get back before it closes again. It's not too far, so it should not take us very long at all. Alright, we're here for our clear quest. This is another level 2 clear, so hopefully we can take it out pretty easily. Unfortunately, we are running low on crossbow bolts, so yeah, we might have to just gather some feathers and make some stone ones. I think those will be fine for the time being, but I want to try and take this thing out as quickly as possible. I do not know where that guy came from. I don't know if he was hiding behind... I may have just walked right past him, but he somehow got right behind us. Maybe he was perched up there or something. Got some forged steel from this destroyed workbench. We'll go ahead and take it apart as well. We did just find 3 more crossbow bolts, so that'll keep us going a little bit longer. We have a wandering dog pack over here. I suppose we could take this guy out, possibly. Got him taken care of. I won't go out of my way for the other one since they're kind of walking away, but if we do see them walking to where we can get a headshot, we can take them out in one hit. Might save us some trouble later on. I don't know if that guy was, I don't think he was feral, but we did 7 times damage on him with our knife, and he still woke right up, got a hit on us, and even stayed alive for a little bit longer. So that was, he was a tough guy. I got a dropped loot here with a ton of cash and some level 5 scrap boots. It's not bad. I'm trying to use my knife when I'm sneaking around when I can think of it, but it seems like we're still having a little bit of a hard time getting as close as we need to, so... Alright, that's the finish of the quest. Let's see here. We got a desk safe, a couple of chamois crates, and a little medical pile. So let me crack these open and we'll see what we got. Alright, in the medical pile we have got a splint and some blood bags, potato, blackstrap coffee, and pure mineral water. Meat stew, that's pretty good. And some cornmeal. There is a desk safe here. We just don't have any lock picks on us, I don't believe. Yeah, we do have the lock breakers candy, but we don't have any lock picks for it. So I'm not going to mess with that right now since we're trying to hustle and get back to the trader. So let me just break out of the wall here and ride back and hopefully turn this in before nighttime. All right, this time we're not going to bring our bike in there just in case it turns nighttime. We don't want to lose our bike inside. We need to make that mistake one time to learn our lesson.
If you are
Okay,
quite the daring adventurer.
20 Molotov
Good
cocktails, iron boots, or a baseball bat. The iron boots sell for a lot more. Let's just go for the sell. The Molotov cocktail is fun, but if you saw the last Horde Night video, we just ended up hurting ourselves the whole time. Alright, they are closing soon, so if there's anything else we want to sell, now is the time to do it. And let's grab one more job from her, just so we can do it tonight if we want to. What the heck, let's do a fetch.
Thanks,
that shouldn't be too
I knew you
bad.
wouldn't let me down.
And there we go, made it out before she closed, no problem at all. We did level up again, so let's see, for Daring Adventurer, we need Intellect level 4, so it'll be a second before we do that. So let's take this guy out real quick. He wanted to come see what's going on.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Alright, as I was saying before we were rudely interrupted by that zombie, you know what, I think I'm just going to go into Intellect again. I don't exactly know what I want to go into first, if I want to, you know, try and go into Daring Adventurer a few times, but, you know, that would be Intellect 8 before we could do that all the way. But I figure, you know, it won't hurt just to put the points in Intellect, so we'll do that to start with. Our next job is over here, so I think we'll head that way. You know, we can head this way, do the fetch quest, and then head back, and when she opens at like 6 in the morning, we'll stop here to turn that in, and then we'll head back home, and we might do a little bit more work getting prepped for the base, or at least starting to make more plans for that, but it should be pretty exciting. It's just a fetch quest, so we can hopefully stay pretty quiet and not have to, you know, fight too many hordes at nighttime. Alright, we are coming across Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn. If you don't know about this place, there are a ton of boars inside, and you can also get the super corn. It's like the mutated corn. I think that's still a thing, but we're not really statted into that, so I'm not going to worry about trying to plant any of that right now. But if we ever get, you know, really want to get a ton of meat, we could go there and clear that place out. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, looks like it's going to be the pawn shop for us here, so let's see. Yep, we're open right here, so let me throw some things in our bike really quick that we're not going to need right now, and then we'll get started on this. And I am going to go ahead and bring the AK-47 down to our bar. I don't plan on using that, but just in case something gets crazy, and actually before I go in as well, I'm going to try and find at least one bird nest so we can make a few of the stone arrows as a backup since we're pretty low on those. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. We had a crawler hiding in the shadows. Holy cow, that guy really snuck up on us and took a huge chunk of our health out, so luckily we're able to take him out without going down. These first aid bandages are going fast, but they definitely come in handy, which is kind of how it works on insane difficulty. And I cannot for the life of me find any bird nests here. They're probably like just right in front of me, and you guys might point it out, but maybe it's night vision goggles or maybe it's just me, but I am really having a hard time seeing any of them. Oh, there's one right there. All right, straight ahead from here. Oh, here it is. Okay, all right. A little further than I expected, but that's all right. I got 4 feathers there, 5. We've got 5 of them. Wait. Oh, well, it would help if I would look at my inventory ever, but we have 65 feathers from skinning those vultures that we killed. So just wasted a bunch of time looking for arrows that we didn't need, but whatever. We have plenty of stone ones now. They'll do a little bit less damage, but I think with our added sneak bonus, it should be okay. So now we can get started on the pawn shop. It is just a fetch, so I'll probably just focus on getting that. If we can get the main loot, great, but you know, sometimes things can go pretty south pretty fast at nighttime if you're not careful. Got a vulture right there. He was kind of blending in with the mountain. We got one zombie here, it looks like. I'll go ahead and skin him in case we need any more arrows. I really don't like dropping down like this, but I think we're just going to go for it. Go ahead and check this bookcase while we're passing it. Alright, we got a compound crossbow schematic and needle and thread volume 3. What the heck, we'll read both. I don't plan on crafting any clothes, but since we found it, it's not, you know, we're not paying for it or anything. Got one asleep right here. It's almost light enough in here to not have our night vision goggles, but when you go into certain rooms, it gets pretty quiet. Okay, she actually woke up, but I guess we got a good enough hit on her. Got a guy right here. Oh, it's a monkey. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those spider monkey zombies are going to be the end of this playthrough if we're not careful. Unfortunately, I couldn't get close enough to get a good shot on him, so we ended up having to just stab him to death. Alright, let's not drop down just yet. Let's see if there's anything else. It looks like the... Oh, here we go. Supplies are right here. Alright. Man, as much as I want to continue... I mean, I'll grab anything I see on the way out, but we're going through our bandages pretty darn quick, so I think it's going to be wise to maybe regroup a bit here before we continue pushing on. But we did finish the quest, so I guess we have some time to kill since they don't open until 6. But I don't know, what the heck. We'll keep going. I always say that I'm going to leave quickly and then I decide not to, but whatever. Might be a dog in here too. I can't remember. There's a guy right here. And one right here. I do hear maybe a wandering horde coming through. I hear a lot of footsteps. Not a great time for that. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, geez. Okay. That was another of the spider monkeys. I mean, we're at... What are we at game stage wise? We're at game stage 36 with 418 kills. I don't know. It seems like we've had a lot of those guys spawning recently. I'm nervous that there's going to be a dog in there. I think there might be, but... Got a cheerleader right there. Oh. And one right here. Kind of hard to see him. Okay, I think that's everyone in here. We did get to the main loot stash, so, you know, what the heck. Let's grab all this and then we can head out. Got some ammo. Cat food. A robotic sledge. Bunch of other junk. Alright, I wish we had some lockpicks because I want to break this gun safe open, but I feel like it's going to be extremely loud. Be nice if we could get lucky and find some in here. Alright, level 5 stone axe. We'll scrap that one. And a level 6 shovel. We've already got that. And I do hear a zombie, I think, right outside here. Maybe outside this door. Honestly, if he could break through for us, that'd be kind of nice, because then we can just get out of here. Man, I wish we had lockpicks. That would be really, really nice. Okay, before I start... Well, you know what? I want to use our wrench and break some of the stuff in here, like the chemistry station. So we're going to be making noise either way. So I think we're just going to go for it. We're going to break this open. Let me put a frame down here. And that way, once they get through here, we can deal with them. But let me break this open real quick, and hopefully we get some good stuff from it. I don't know if the iron breaker, does this count as iron? What do we do here? Let's see, we did 40 damage there, or... Yeah, it's... Oh, wait, no? We're doing 50 now, right? Yeah, that's 50. whatever. I think we're doing more with the mod on, so we're just gonna do that, and I'll break this open real quick. Okay, finally cracked this thing open. We have got iron arrows, handgun parts, rocket launcher parts, and 26 9mm ammo. So not amazing, but this guy still didn't even break through here. So let's help him out. This is taking him a bit too long. There we go. Alrighty, last thing I want to do before I head back to the trader, because she's going to open in about an hour and a half, is take apart some of the stuff in here that's going to give us, you know, mechanical and electrical parts and things like that, forged iron. So let me do a little bit of work in here, and then we will head back home. Alrighty, well I think that's everything we're going to get out of here. Actually, we can do this part too. Alright, we're going to head back to the trader now and see what we got for that quest. Again, I'm trying to be as thorough as I can while still also keeping the videos as entertaining as possible. There's kind of a good balance that you got to have. If I was playing just in a single player world by myself, not making a video, it'd probably look a little bit different than trying to make a video, because you know, people just don't want to see you using your wrench all day and all night long. So we got to do a little bit of it because we want to sustain ourselves here and hopefully last a while. But I also, you know, got to cut some of it out and just get to the fun parts of the game, which I don't know, tough balance to have, but hopefully we can strike a good happy middle ground. All right, Jim, what do you got for us this time?
Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
All right, an iron pickaxe, level 3. We have a level 2. A robotic sledge level 2, which we have another one of those. I'm not sure if you can have multiple sledges or not, but that would be kind of cool. And then vitamins. Let me take the mod off of that one so I can compare.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you.
Actually, it looks like this level 2 might be a little bit better for block damage. It does 40. This one only does 38. So we'll take the robotic sledge. And let's get another job. We haven't done buried supplies in a little bit, so we'll
if you
get
finish
that
2 more jobs
for
this week,
next time.
All
right, we're not going to do that other job right now, though. What we're going to do now is start heading home. I want to stop at Trader Hugh's because he restocked as well. And then, honestly, at this point, it's going to be daytime by the time we get home. So we'll go home, we'll drop everything off, we'll organize our inventory a little bit. And with, you know, today being day 11, we do need to start seriously thinking about Horde base preparations. We've got everything laid out and kind of cleared out, so it shouldn't, you know, take too long to get stuff set up. But let me drive over to Hugh's and then home, and we'll see if we can't get some good prep going for the Horde Night. Alright, made it here to Trader Hugh's. Our inventory is pretty full though, so we're not going to even mess with looking at his candy just yet. Alright, Hugh, you want to buy anything? Let's see. Alright, Hugh pretty much has nothing at all that we're interested in. Let me see. Didn't have any lock picks, so I'm not going to worry about that.
What kind of lousy customer are you anyways?
We'll get another job from him as well. Again, we're not going to do it right this second, but wouldn't hurt to have some jobs ready to go. So now we'll go ahead and throw our agility goggles back on since it's almost daytime, and we'll head home and wrap the episode up. Yeah, and unfortunately we can only have, it looks like, 1 turret active at a time, so when we put a second one down, that one kind of becomes inactive. In fact, if I remember right, I think if you stat into the robotics inventor, you can, yeah, two deployed robots can be active at once. I believe that would be that, so we would need to max out that. So it might be a while before we do that, so we'll probably end up selling these other 2. They don't sell for much, but we can use at least this one on the Horde Night. Alright, well, it's officially daytime now. I got everything we got for the day put away in our chests downstairs, and I got all of our tools and things repaired because we were running a little bit lower on the durability on some of those. So I don't think I'm going to head out right away for the next day. I want to work on a few things in the base, or at least like start thinking about what's going to be next. I think the biggest thing we need to do is look at upgrading the walls over here, because the zombie pathing is just seeing that this is, you know, not that upgraded door and wood. to get through in one hatch to get to me. Whereas over here, it's seeing that it's, you know, 4 hatches and a door, and it's cobblestone here. So I think that's going to be our goal for this next Horde Night. Also getting this wall upgraded up here because they'll jump on each other's heads and get up there. And who knows, maybe if we leave that front door open and maybe just start with 1 hatch up like this, and then we can back up as we need to, that might help them want to come through there more. But we definitely, on both sides, need to do some upgrading. And, you know, I think it's just going to be expensive, but I think it'll be necessary. And hopefully, at some point, they'll decide to come in the front door. So I'm going to work on looking at what resources we're going to need to gather for that real quick, and then we will head out here pretty quickly for the next episode. But that's going to do it for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date when I post new videos like this one where I play 7 Days to Die on insane difficulty. But that's everything I got for you guys today, and I'll see you in the next one.